Hello, hello, hello. Let me adjust here again. I'm Alucard Nightrave. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to a new review. And today we are looking at the Amazon exclusive for Legacy Evolution Rise of Tyranny 2-pack, Minor Megatron, or I think in IDW Megatron Origins he was D16 before he took on the name of Megatron, and Senator Ratbat. And as you can see, these are repaints with small remold, mainly the head of Scourge and Siege Megatron. So, I mean, the Siege Megatron mold we've seen so many times. It's been used so many times. I know most of us are tired of it, but this does work for this. So it's not bad at all. I do like it. He's doesn't have the cannon. He's got the drill. You know, it's before he got his fusion cannon, and then Ratbat his as a senator before he was turned into the Ratbat we all know. But let's take a look at the packaging first. And again, I did get this off of Amazon. The funny thing is Amazon had taken the amount of what this is and had said they shipped off the other 2-pack, the Data Clerk Orion packs and Senator Shockwave 2-pack. This was what showed up. So the prices are not only mixed up, the names are mixed up for what they have on the listing. So when you click on that listing, the price will be right, but what it's listed as is not what you're getting. You're getting this one. So that's something they need to correct in their data. But still, I am still happy to get this. Still looking forward to when the other 2-pack comes out, and I'm curious to see what the next Amazon exclusive for Legacy Evolution is going to be for this, because I believe these two 2-packs are the first of like 4 total. So, but here we've got an image of Minor Megatron. Looks really good with Senator Ratbat, and you can see he's kind of arguing, and you can kind of see a little bit right here of Senator Shockwave. So open it up here, and you can see how that's starting to look. And when the other package comes in, it's going to make one full image, and I will show that off when I get him. But yeah, Legacy Evolution, Voyager class figures, Transformers, Rise of Tyranny 2-pack, Legacy Evolution on the top. Some great imagery of statue of one of the senators, and then I believe here we can see senators in the background. So yeah, very cool on that. On this side, our usual Legacy Evolution artwork, and forgive the head hair. Already showed that side. On the bottom, our barcode, bunch of different words and stuff, and on the back, our product shots. There we got Ratbat, Senator Ratbat, and Minor Megatron, and our Evo Fusion. And yeah, looks good. And also our warning, small parts, don't eat anything in here, please. So that is going to be it for the packaging. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll come down, and I think we will start with Ratbat. So we'll put Megatron off to the side, and as I've done before with repaints, I am not going to go through the transformation process. We've seen these figures enough times. I think we all know how they transform. So yeah, but here we have Ratbat in his vehicle mode, which is the space barge or space boat, whatever you want to call it. All done in purple and black, and you can see the new head. I think the slight remolding on, I believe this piece, or it might be the exact same. Slight remolding on this piece on the back here. So yeah, and of course his gun, which stores right here with this peg right here. Same thing that Shockwave and the A Hero is Born Alpha Trion came with. So exact same thing, just done in purple. Set that off to the side. Here's the bottom that you can see. Looks very good, very nice. I do like this mold. It is pretty cool. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of gold with some blue here for I think that's supposed to be like a specific insignia for him, or something that represents him specifically as a senator. I think a little bit of gold on top. I do have a little extra gold there that probably shouldn't be there, but it's fine. So yeah, all purple and black, as we know Shockwave to be, with a little bit, or Ratbat to be, with a little bit of gold, just as Ratbat has always had. So yeah, so I am going to transform him and come back to him in his robot mode. Alright, and here we have Senator Ratbat in his robot mode, and it looks good. It works. It works very well, just like this mold definitely worked for Alpha Trion. You could see this kind of being like a cape in a way. I mean, it definitely works. I do like it, and we'll take a look here at the head, and it's actually a remolded chest as well. So very cool to see that, but really, really great head. I mean, looks amazing. I love, they got so many of the details that we kind of saw in the comics for him. Just looks great. Of course, got this gold coming down with his specific special insignia for his role as senator. A little bit of blue in there, kind of, within the gold, just like we saw him have in the comics. That silver face, some yellow eyes, some silver on the side here. Just looks great. And of course, all that black and purple. And articulation, exactly the same. Head rotates, look up about that far, down about that far, a little bit of wiggle. Arms come out that far, do full 360. Got bicep, got around 90 for the elbow. We got waist, which is hindered, but I don't mind that. I mean, a waist going all the way around, that's a lot of contortion. Leg kicks forward that far, kicks back that far, kicks out, almost full Van Damme. Little bit of thigh, it's hindered by in there. Knee, just a touch over 90. Feet, toes move down, heel moves down, and ankle, only so much ankle pivot. Yeah, that said, it works. I do think this works. Again, for for what they've done with the mold. I mean, we got Scourge, we got the sweeps, and then now we got Alpha Trion and Senator Ratbat, and it definitely works. I mean, it is a good mold. And of course he can hold his gun, as usual. Whoops. Yeah. Very cool. Really great addition. Love having this. I'm excited to have it. Going on my shelf. So there is that, and now minor Megatron before he started really going up and destroying everything. And he is like a drill tank because he worked in the mines of like moons of Cybertron and asteroids around Cybertron, stuff like that, I believe. mining resources, and of course did not get much, and that's why he revolted or rebelled. But you can see works very nicely. He's got his pickaxe, which I believe we saw in the first issue of Megatron Origins when he was using it. We'll come back to that, get that off of there. You can see the little caution bits there, the black and yellow. Of course, there's the bottom. And it does have wheels, as usual, does roll pretty nicely. So yeah, a little bit of red there. Works very nicely. I still like this. You know, I mean, he shouldn't have an Earth mode tank anyways, so I'm kind of glad they didn't use the Earthrise mold for him. I'm glad they used the Siege mold and then did enough. Like they even remolded the shoulders. These are different shoulders. It's a new head. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same, but he doesn't have his fusion cannon. So yeah, so that is going to be it for the vehicle. I am going to show this because this is the only difference. Remember the cannon went in here? Well, with the new shoulders, we've got slots for these tabs for this to go on. And then that's where this goes on. So I'll be back with him in robot mode and I'll go over the rest. Alright, and here we have Minor Megatron in his robot mode. And again, looks pretty good. Oh, I'm having a hard time with him standing though. I think some things are not as tight as they were due to mold degradation, but still looks pretty good. Oh, maybe do this. Maybe. It's just getting everything into the right position, apparently. But here we go. Looks good. I like it. And there is that head from Megatron Origins. Looks amazing. Got that little head crest thing there, which I absolutely like. And then his, of course, his little caution stripes on his chest. Got a little bit of red here. You know, he's that darker gray, bluish gray, before he took on the lighter gray. Still works very well. I like it. He's just a little... I think I may need to tighten up some of these joints. Yeah, this one definitely. So, but not too bad. Of course, articulation, head on a ball joint, rotates all the way around, can look up that far, down. Well, you can go farther. I do wish they would have used the Earthrise Megatron for this, or maybe they did. It's a little tighter than the Siege Megatron one is, but it's still loose enough that it can pop out, so be aware of that. Arms come out that far, do full 360. We've got rotation right down here at the elbow, just a touch over 90 for the elbow, nothing at the wrists. We've got waist, legs, kick forward that far, kick back that far, 90 for the knees, feet, not really much for up and down, and you get about that much ankle pivot. And now for his weapons, which we will get into here in just 1 second, once I can get him to stay in a decent standing position. Come on, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? There we go. Nope, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Come on, stay standing. See, some things just feel a little loose, and I don't know why. Alright, there we go. So, for this, for vehicle mode, we want this attached. Well, remove it, and then you attach it here, and here's his pickaxe. There is also, if you don't want him to hold it, the instructions show you plug this in right here, and then plug this in, so right here at a slight angle, and there's storage in robot mode for him. So very cool on that. Otherwise, he can hold them. And there's that pickaxe, and then put the drill on, and there we go. And there he has his weapons, all that he needs for mining. So yeah, so not too bad at all. I do like it. It's definitely nice to have this version of Megatron from the IDW comics. Before he founded the Decepticons, before he went and started the war, or at the beginning of starting the war, before he like changed took on the silver color and the different mode and all that. So yeah, so very cool. Of course, the Evo Fusion, I'll show that off here quick if you want to do it. Stay right there. So remove this, set that off to the side, remove this, plug this in right here, and then this will plug in on the top right here. And there's the Evo Fusion. You can hold it like this, he can hold it like this. This is kind of loose, but yeah. So there is that, which is fine, but not my cup of tea. Whoops, you come here. Still, could be worse. We'll put this back together, just like that. Alright. And there we go. And there we have Minor Megatron. And again, I do like it. I said some things are a little loose on mine, unfortunately, but it could be worse. So there is the Rise of Tyranny 2-pack, Amazon exclusive. So like I said before, when you're looking on their website on Amazon.com, the I think it's $69.99. The one that's listed as Senator Shockwave and Orion packs is going to be this one. The one that they're saying is in stock. So until they fix it, it's listed wrong in their systems. So they have the names mixed up. The names and the pictures mixed up from the prices and the official coding for the listing. So yeah. So do watch that. Like I said, it told me it shipped as the other 2-pack, and this is the one I got. Again, happy to get it. I didn't have it, so I'm hoping that they have it fixed. When the other one ships, I get the right one and not this again, because we know how messed up Amazon exclusives have been in the past. I think Hasbro Pulse has this in stock as well. At least they did last I checked, so you could get it off of there. But that is going to be it for me. So if you're a big fan of the IDW comics, I do recommend this. It's great take, great repaint with slight remolds of these figure or into these figures. Works really well. I'm happy to add these to my shelf, and just absolutely love it. Think they look amazing. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for me. I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.